Okay, guys, it's your boy Cam from Cam's Crappie Hole. I've had more than a few of you guys to ask me, well, Cam, how am I going to be rigging my plastics this year? Okay, and how do I generally put the hook inside of the plastic, the jig, or the curly tail, or the stinger shad? Okay, first let's cover the curly tail. You see how it's laying down flat, how that curly tail is like that, and the hook looks just like it? You see that? Let me see if I can show it to you. That's how I want to put it in, just like that. Let me show it to you. It depends on if the fish are aggressive or they're going to be non-aggressive. During this time of the year, I know they're going to be aggressive towards pre-spawn, okay? So I want to give that tail as much action as possible. So I'm not going to bring it all the way down here to the tail. I'm going to do halfway and let that point come out right there, okay? You see that? And then push it right up on the collar. You see that? When you have this little slight bend in there like that, that gives that tail more leaning action, okay? Now, if the fish aren't quite as aggressive, I'm going to allow that point to come out more towards down the tail. Let me see if I can show it to you. Right about there. So when they hit, they'll automatically grab the hook. They may just be wanting to bite the tail if they're not that aggressive. Push it up on the collar. See the difference? See the difference right there? Okay. But during pre-spawn spring, which is what everybody's waiting on, I'm going to go halfway. Okay, which will give that that tail more action. Okay, that's the curly tail. All right, and then the two plastics that you guys need in your tackle box is red, black, and chartreuse curly tail and the red, black, and chartreuse stinger shad. You can see the hologram flake in there. Okay, so let's do the stinger shad real quick. This is how it's going to sit, just like this. This is the bottom of the fish. Look at it as a minnow. This is the top. Okay, this is the bottom, this is the top. So you want your hook to come in and the point to come out here. Okay, so with it being like this, you're going to grab it just like this between your two fingers, and you're going to insert that hook just like this. I'm going to do it slow so you guys can see it. I'm going to do it slow. Okay, and you're going to bring it out 3/4 of the way in. Push it up on the collar. This is how it's going to look. So if you're vertical jigging, you're tying here, it's going to hang like this. You see that? It's going to hang like this, and the crappie will come up and bite here. You're going to feel the difference with a crappie and any other fish. You may feel a bluegill or brim, you'll feel a head shake. They'll grab the tail. But a crappie is a single thump, and that's when you yank, just like that. Because you're going to be vertical jigging here by your line.